Here. This is my house.
Rory, we've been through this. It'll always be your house and your heart, but we own it now.
What are you talking about?
You want your shirt on? She loves her shirts. You're such a goody girl. Oh, yes. Such a good girl. This is your Christmas shirt. This is your green Christmas shirt. Oh, you look so cute. What do you want? What do you want? She knows what I'm doing. Every day when I get out the farmer's dog food, this is her. I can see why, because it actually smells really, really good. You've heard me talk about them before. We switched her to the farmer's dog food years ago. It has completely changed her. She used to throw up all the time. She does not anymore. She used to have terrible gas. That is gone. Her poop smells so much different. It's just, I just saw so many changes. On top of that, you never run out of dog food because it's delivered directly to your door whenever you want it. If you want 7 days, 14 days, 21 days. And you can choose, it's kind of personalized to your dog as far as how much according to their weight, how big the packages are. You can choose between chicken, beef, pork, and turkey. We give her turkey. Sometimes we switch it to beef just to kind of, zhuzh it up a little. I'm going to put a link here. Tap through that. You can get 50% off of your first box plus free shipping. I always tell people just try it. Just try it and see the benefits in your dog. I shared these last night on the feed, and I wanted to give you close-ups here in stories today. A lot of people are doing the traditional red and green route. I can't do large doses of red at a time. But I wanted to give, if you're like me, I wanted to give you a few options to bring the traditional colors of Christmas into your home without having, like I said, lots and lots of red. There's a psychological reason to that, I believe, and let me see if I can find it. These pillow covers, I think they remind me of like candy canes, and they are not really a bright red, but they're more of maybe a rustier red, which also works well with fall. So these are great for fall and winter. They're really soft, nice quality. They have the little fringe edges. And then I also have these green ones in like the gold color, which I use these and the gold for fall. They have the ruffle around them. They're excellent quality. I can't remember how much they are, but they're two for such a great price. I think these were best sellers for several weeks in a row. So this is one way you can add the red and green, just little bits if you're like me and can't handle a lot of red, but you want to kind of bring back the traditional red and green for Christmas. This is one way to do that. I have all of this, including this this throw, which is really nice quality, adds a lot of texture to your space. I will put that here in this story. This is what Deb has been doing. She puts on this.
It's my wound wash.
Her wound wash from her knife thing.
And then it gets all sterile.
And then she's been using this, and I didn't know what she was doing.
and then I'll put a Band-Aid on it.
This is the gadget that I warned you about. This mini dust blower comes in so handy in the house, car, and workshop. I cannot tell you how nice it is for your vacuum filters, which I could never get clean until now. There are so many different uses for this tool, and it makes a great gift idea for the We shared that Transformation Tuesday piece last night that Deb did, and I want to show you what it looks like up close, and I love it so much. I'm actually standing on the chair in the dining room here because this is so big. I would say it's 4 feet maybe, 4 by probably 30. Deb, you did such a good job. Such a good job. As you know, did I say I'll share a picture? I'll share a picture next if you missed it. She left a little of the white paint on it, and she just sanded it really well. So the chips are gone, but the paint is still kind of in the grain. As you can tell by the previous picture, she cut the bottom of the door off, which we're going to use that for something else for next week. And there's a close-up of the paint. I think it looks so cool. She left the top a lot bigger than the bottom, which I love. It kind of accents. And then kept the same glass. She just took it out, cleaned it. And then I had this print printed off at our local print shop and added it to this. Now, I am going to, like I said, share this on the feed tonight along with several others. So I want it on the feed simply because it's always there. And that way, every time someone asks, I can just direct them there. But I love this print. It looks old. It's got really great color. Sometimes when you see them, they look kind of gray when you get them printed out, but this did not. So I was just thinking, if you had a door in your home that, like, let's just say a pantry door that you don't know what to do so you can't see the inside, that would be really cool. You could just switch out the artwork and have that to be like would that be dumb? I would do it. I think that'd be really cool. What I have to do every time I come out here. No, you can't cover it. You're gonna fall with your bad finger.
You always say that's because you don't want me to jump you
That's
over.
right. Don't. No, I don't want you to fall and hurt your hand, so I'm not gonna act a fool. One of the things I love doing is changing out the artwork in antique frames. This is what I had in here all summer. That's the one that was in there. Okay, for all the people asking how and where to get your downloads printed. So the downloads themselves are a couple dollars, and then you send them to wherever via, like I send mine via email to my print shop that is close here. And then you can pick between like a high gloss or a matte. This is just matte paper because I have the glass. So that's what I recommend. And let me backtrack. For your download, you will get a link where you download it on your computer, and then you can upload it to either, you can do a print shop, Walgreens, CVS, Staples, any place like that that does prints, you can do. And if you go to like Walgreens website, it will kind of walk you through. And that's what you do. And what I did here is I measured this window and I sent the file to the print shop and I said, would you be able to make this size? And he did. So I could have gotten this an 8x10 if I just wanted a real small little one to tuck underneath my cabinets.